Hey, what's up, y'all? Katt Williams got the internet on fire. Katt Williams got the internet on fire. We're gonna get straight into it. But before I get into it, let me first off thank everybody for watching this video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe now. I appreciate you. You know that. So let's get straight into it, man. Woo! Now listen, I just want to say this. We're gonna get into a little bit of audio of what Katt Williams is talking about. Even if you've seen it already, I just want to make my point. Katt Williams exposed a lot of stuff that's going on in the industry that a lot of people don't talk about because they're scared and fear. It could get real crazy for a lot of people if they talk about the certain dirty things that goes on in the secret society. Now, a lot of you probably are either conspiracy theorists, and a lot of you are probably not. Some people don't believe in the Illuminati or whatever they talking about. Some people actually do believe it. That's not even important right now. What's important is what Katt talking about what he witnessed. All right. Do I take him to be a liar? Why would somebody lie about these things like that? Why would somebody lie about certain things like that? He has nothing to gain by lying. He's already famous. So people could say, oh, he's trying to get clickbait. For what? He's famous already. If I said things, a person who's not famous, yeah, then some people could say, oh yeah, Sir Throwback is trying to get clickbait. But Katt Williams already famous. Why should he lie? So let's just talk on a few things that he mentioned. The Weinstein situation. Him saying that Weinstein offered to suck his wee-wee. I'm going to repeat and pause. Offered to suck his wee-wee in front of him and his staff. That's crazy. And let me just explain something to you guys. Like, we're dealing with that industry, the acting industry, the rap industry, R&B. It's a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff that goes on that a lot of people don't know about. Me personally, when I got out of high school, I was taking drama my last year of high school, and I wanted to pursue acting. So I went to a regular college, and I also did, in the summertime, I did an acting school. So it was certain things when I first got to the acting school that I started to notice that was a little bit off. We was preparing to do a play, and of course I had a white instructor, the guy. I don't remember his name. It was a long time ago. But what rubbed me wrong about him, he seemed like he was a decent, teacher or whatever. But he was very quick to give me a role that involved me kissing a guy. And I was totally against it. I told him, I'm not comfortable with it. I'm not doing it. He kind of doubled back and looked at me and kind of like made a face. But he was understanding of what I wasn't willing to do and gave me another part. But the other part that he gave me was a solo part. So basically he took me out of the play and made me perform a scene totally away from the rest of the classmates. So I felt the way about that. So when Katt is talking about these situations about him being offered sexual advances or offered, parts like that he don't agree with, I can relate to that. The guy tried to give me a part kissing a dude, another kid in the class. I wasn't with it. That's never going to happen. And after that really turned me off from acting, and I stopped trying to pursue acting. And I got my ass a job, and I'm living good, and I'm happy. So, everything ain't for everybody. I don't really care about being famous anyway. Keep the fame. I don't care about that. I pursued acting because I enjoyed doing it. I had a great time in high school, and it was dope. But anyway, to get back to Katt Williams. Katt Williams, talked about all these different actors that compromised themselves and wore dresses. Like, in no disrespect, 'cause I'm a fan of all these guys. But let's just keep a bean a bean. Kevin Hart's, you know what I'm saying? He wore a dress, no disrespect, but a bean is a bean, man. Most of my favorites wore dresses. My top favorite comedian, Richard Pryor, wore a dress. He's my favorite comedian of all times. Eddie Murphy wore a dress. Martin Lawrence wore a dress. Shall I go on? I can go on and on. Chris Rock wore a dress. Will Smith wore a dress. I can go on and on. my main thing is this: why, especially when it comes to black men, why they try to do this humiliation ritual with us? Why is it so important for us to get in and wear dresses? I gotta give Katt Williams his props. He didn't compromise himself. You know who else didn't compromise himself that you don't hear too much about? Eddie Griffin. Eddie Griffin is a very funny comedian, but he don't get the recognition and props that he deserves because he chose not to compromise himself. A lot of our funniest actors who didn't compromise themselves, you recognize they do not get their props that they deserve. And that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Industry never been fair, man. Either you're going to go along with the BS or you not. And you notice the ones who goes along with it, they go far. They take off. They on the road to $1 billion. The ones who don't go along with it, yeah, they might have a few movies, they might be famous, but they're not at the top. They're not with the elites. Why is that? Is that fair? I don't think so. But just to touch back on what Katt was doing, man. Katt was speaking from the heart. He ruffled a lot of feathers. He exposed a lot of things. And if you didn't see the interview, I urge you to see it. And I just want to put it out there, man. Young men, never compromise yourself. And ladies, never compromise yourself in your beliefs for personal gain. I'm going to repeat that. Never compromise yourself or your beliefs for personal gain. Because there's Judgment Day. And you're going to have to answer for everything that you did. If you're willing to sell your soul for money, I don't know what's going to happen to you when that day comes. So I just want to say, man, shout out to Katt Williams. And I'm going to play this clip real quick. Small clip. Shout out to Katt Williams. And, yeah, man. Never compromise yourself. Ever. Check this out.
He canceled me for talking about Harvey Weinstein before the thing came out, but he offered to suck my penis in front of all my people at my agency. What am I supposed to do? He did all of that. I'm thinking I'm the only. He canceled me for talking about Harvey Weinstein before the thing.
Damn shame. Damn shame. It's crazy. It's crazy. How far y'all guys want to go with this, man? You don't need to do any of that stuff to make it in life. Some people think money's everything. Yeah, listen, I love making money. I love, and I make money, and I love it. But I do it my way, in the right way. I'm not going to compromise myself for $1. I'm not going to compromise my beliefs and my values for $1. Y'all be safe out there, man. Check this out, man. I listen. I love y'all. I'm gonna check y'all in the comments. Shout out to everybody that was in the comments on my last video. I appreciate all of y'all. I encourage y'all to come in comments, whether you agree with me or disagree with me. That's fine. I appreciate y'all anyway. Salute to y'all, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Circle Backs 23. I'm out.